All right, guys, here we are for stage 4. Zwift unlocked. The Greenway, the long ride. This week, part of the New York expansion, 36.8 kilometers with 292 meters of elevation. And most of that elevation is from doing the bridges forward and backward. There are over 300 people in the pen today. I am riding this absolutely blind. I did Spinfinity twice yesterday, one pre-ride, one race. So I know that section, but everything leading up to it and after it, no idea. So we're gonna find out together. Let's try to get to the front here. Gonna need to push. And here we go. It's gonna be a good 30 seconds to a minute of pushing to get to the front of this peloton. Pretty far back in the pen. That worked out. Only 20 seconds. Let's bring up our ride stats. Okay. Operation Stay with the Peloton. We won't get any ride stats till we have exhausted the lead-in. Okay. There we go. And it's on. Got to be efficient because there's so much unknown today. It's a 4% downhill. Which means coming back, there's going to be an equivalent uphill. Okay. And as you can see in the top right from the profile, it is bumpy. It's definitely bumpy. Looks like a virtual cliff in certain sections. Reasonable start. Draftable grade here. It looks like it remains that way. Let's go ahead and use the featherweight. Get a re-up here. Off the pedals, onto the draft. Making our way around the park here, learning roads as we go. Lots of undulating terrain. Still draftable at these speeds. Pretty sizable peloton has accumulated. Go ahead and use the draft. Can't see a thing in the sea of power-ups. I think when everybody uses their power-ups, it's better than the ghost. If you have intention of pushing off the front, you can do so pretty freely. Nobody can see you. Okay. Over 4 km, mostly just a bunch of undulating terrain so far. Nothing of serious substance or circumstance. But we are about to fall off that cliff, coming up on that point. All right. I believe that cliff is the 19-20% down in the subway. There's some serious speed. $50K an hour. Breathing and moving with this group. Only 6K in, still 30 to go. Plenty of distance. Pushing along. Long way on the subway. Here comes that boost. All right. Okay. Working towards the bridge. Ride the draft. Okay. Group strung out. That's good. recovery right now. There we go. Okay. Jacoby's here. Very good rider. Okay. Gonna make our way across the Brooklyn Bridge. Back across the river. Just breathing and moving right now. Draft the draftable part. Okay. Whew. Breathe. Yeesh. Got a group behind. It's a big one. They'll catch. Only 15K in. Feels like a lifetime already. Here comes that group. All right. Just moving along. I'm feeling it today, for sure. Oh, there we go. Would love to be more than halfway done at some point. That would be awesome. Try and recover here. Heart rate's doing okay. Legs feel really heavy. But after yesterday's race, I think that was the fastest race I've ever been a part of. 47.5 kilometer per hour average. Bonkers speed. These roads facilitate it, but still, it was still hard. It was still fast. It was wild. Going to escalate our way out of here soon enough. And then back to the park, around the park, and then loop again, the opposite of what we just did. Okay. Getting closer to halfway. Gotta breathe here. Breathing and moving. Moves back together. That's good. Okay. All right. $20K done. 16 to go. Right. Just enjoying it. $22K in. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Longest 100 meters ever. 14 and a half kilometers to go. All right. It's a hard 14K coming up. Both bridges. Okie dokie. Down we go. Okay, back through the subway. This group's going fast. 44.7 kilometers per hour over the longer haul. Oh. Coming up on 25 in, 12 to go. 2/3 of the way done. Long subway. Okay, step up here. Right on the bridge, I believe. Oh yeah. Brooklyn Bridge first. Gotta climb out the bottom of this. Okay, real steep. All right, up and over. recover. Wow, feeling this. Less than 5K. Let's get the heart rate down. Got that heart rate down again. Just focused on breathing. Okay. Less than 4K. Oh. All right, coming up on 3K to go. This has been hard, sneaky hard. Still averaging 44.5. Ride wheels today. Okay. $2K to go. Oh, a lively last kilometer. Okay. Here we go. It's still a gradient up after we come out of here. Gotta remember that. Hey. Oh God. Oh, we did it. We did it. Almost got distanced at the end. Yeah, the legs, guys. Just not there today. But I rode hard where I needed to ride. I rode the bike hard where I needed to ride hard. There we go. And sometimes that meant just being on the front, pushing my tempo up over the bridges at a tempo that nobody was going to try to jump, because I didn't have the jump in me. So, you know, I think the one jump I had was getting across with the leaders over the Brooklyn Bridge, the first pass. And even that wasn't a successful move. And a really big group came back over the top and down the backside of the bridge. So, you know, I recovered the best I could on that downhill. And I'm thankful that I did make that gap. But I probably could have rode it a little steadier with the group behind and still gotten up there. I don't think that made or broke the ride at all. The heart rate stayed relatively low. I don't know if that's because I was just really efficient or I'm just heart tired right now. And there's a good chance I'm heart tired. I've been racing every day. It's got to happen at some point, right? I got to get tired at some point. And yesterday, I did the pre-ride of Spinfinity, and then I just kept spinning for another 40 minutes or so. And then I did the race of Spinfinity, and wow, that was a fast race. Averaged 47.5 kilometers per hour. And yeah, I think the course facilitates it, but that's still fast. And I think everybody in that race recognized just how fast it was. So I don't think we can just say, oh, this course is really fast. It is, it's a fast course, and every time you get jettisoned down into the subway, it's a bunch of free speed there, plus free speed coming out of the subway. if you stay on the pedals. You can get pushed to the back up that ramp. You guys saw the last ramp of this ride. I got pushed way to the back. I did not hit it with as many watts as the rest of the guys. Somehow gathered myself after that, somehow got onto the back of the group with about 700 meters to go, 500 meters to go, and then somehow summoned at least a little bit of wattage to take a place or so in the final couple hundred meters. There's some good riders here today. Clearly, can't go that fast without good riders. So it was great to be near close to 45 kilometers an hour for the entirety of this race, which was like 50 minutes. So that's pretty good. Interesting course. I've done it. I don't think I want to do it again. The gradual burn incline over those bridges is just, man, does that wear on you as the race goes on. And it's a very tricky second lap, especially because you come down so sharply off the Brooklyn Bridge, and then there's the step up climb, and then you got to get yourself back together to get ready to come across the bridge again. Just on that long, grinding riser. Ugh. Yeah. But it's good medicine for me. I definitely need it. I need to be able to elevate wattage and then sustain elevated wattage for multiple minutes at a time. And this is good training for that, for sure. Every time you go up the front side of the bridge, the back side of the bridge, every time you go up it, you're gonna get your grind. You absolutely get your grind. The first major point on this course that starts to create selections is the Brooklyn Bridge. We had a pretty good sized peloton going into the base of the bridge, and then you get really steep pitch at the bottom, followed by gradual grind over the top. And that's how we got that little bit of daylight. That's how the second group had to work to catch up to get us. And then by then, I think it was down to like 40 riders or so. Oh man. Oh. Definitely raced that one, guys. That's all I had. That's all I had. Oh, it's very, very competitive. Very competitive. All right, we did it. Another course done. So, in basically 24 hours, I did the short ride, the short race, and the long ride. And it is only Tuesday, and it is not even 10 a.m. Central US time. What am I gonna do with the rest of my week? Zwift Unlocked is checked off. All 3 rides for the week. Dunsky. Feeling good about that. You guys may have noticed yesterday, same day, I did a pre-ride and posted the ride. Usually the rides go up the day after. The races go up the day after. They are filmed for that matter. But I did a pre-ride, and since there is was so little information on courses like Spinfinity, I decided to pre-ride it before the race and then posted it. So if you guys like that, let me know. I take those a little more steady. Try not to go too slow so you don't get, you're not stuck in front of your computer for too long, but do try to ride the sections and highlight the sections and how they might, in my thinking, how those sections might unfold in your riding or racing. So I posted that one yesterday. I will do the same next week because we're getting new roads again next week. Oh boy. All right, we're already 40K done. 40K done in less than an hour. That's how you know once you're soft pedaling after 50 minutes of riding and you're already through 40K. Still averaging 41.8 kilometers per hour after the race is done. That's how you know it's a good day. Oh boy. All right. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Keeps me motivated, keeps me positive, keeps me accountable, keeps me going. I'm just gonna be real level with you right now. There are many moments today that I did not want to keep pushing. I wanted to be there in the group I was with, but man, I just didn't want to do the work necessary. Almost resenting it. So I had to dig deep a number of times to just stay attached and to keep it going. And you may say to yourself, well, hold on, Luke, you were on the front on a lot of that, especially the climbs. Yeah, trying to set a tempo that I knew was tough for me, but I could sustain so that nobody jumped me. That was the tactic today. It's like if we had to grind over the top of the bridge anyway, I might as well grind it on my own terms. So that was the thinking, and for the most part, I think that worked well for me. I was able to keep it 5 to 6 watts per kilo, seated, high cadence, but pushing hard, and I was able to sustain that. And I just was not in a position to be reacting to people, especially if we had gone like 4 to 5 watts a kilo and then somebody juiced it to like 7 to 8. I don't think I would have closed that gap. So the thinking was to keep the pace high enough and hard enough that nobody thought of going around. And I think for the most part, I accomplished that. And I paid for it. Paid for it towards the end. Just living on a prayer at the end there. Okay. All right. This was a good one. And it's even a better one because it's done. What do you guys think of the new roads, new routes throughout New York? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how your rides and races have been going in this new New York layout. I look forward to seeing that once this video is posted. I'm just going to continue to warm down from here. So, for now, that's all from me.